Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. So it just has been reported that Bhad Bhabie was in an abusive relationship with the father of her child. That is her only child for the time being. And very sad situation because they're a young couple, and I always never knew who that guy was. I didn't know him prior to them being in a relationship. I don't know if he was famous before he got with Bhad Bhabie or it came after. Not too sure. I was hoping that it came to light and never did. I wasn't gonna search for it, one of those situations. But she always had him courtside. They was always styling together in photos, and I was always wondering. That was like my main thing. I was like, what's the connection with this relationship? But she ends up posting these pictures and videos to her Instagram story. There's also a report saying that she deleted those pictures and video. But the thing is that she posts them. We get the picture. We get the message. The story's out. This guy's putting hands on her. Everyone knows that is wrong. You can't do that. In the video, you see basically him putting hands on her. They're together. And then she falls to the ground. And I don't know if this is later when they're inside the house or garage, or just a different angle. But again, he's pushing her to the ground, right? Which is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is a small, petite, little bitty lady. And then like you putting hands on her like that, completely wrong. It's completely out of line. It's just, it's no excuse. There's no way to wiggle out of this one. It's just ridiculous. And even though I know it's a bad situation, but you're gonna have people that's gonna stand up for this guy, justifying reasons to put hands on this little bitty itty bitty lady, which is crazy to me, ridiculous to me. I don't even know, how are they together? You see what I'm saying? Like, even when they were together, that was my first thing. I was like, how are they? I'm not hating on nobody. I'm like, wow, what's up with them two? Like, what does he do? Or does just she wants a teddy bear? You feel me? And everybody loves a teddy bear. Man, those things are vicious. Even the little black bears, people say not to be afraid of. Those bears are vicious. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants a little teddy, right? And you know what? Just really quickly, like I seen this video. I think 2 videos I've seen that was like just looked fake, just completely fake videos. Look like they're fake. They're real videos. I think it was Joe Rogan on the Joe Rogan podcast. He showed a video of a camper that set up a camera to record a grizzly bear, and this bear was ferocious. When I tell you, this bear was ferocious. Have you seen a video game where like you meet the final boss and or you're just playing a campaign and a storyline, and then it's a story that pops up where it's loading or whatever, and you follow the storyline or whatever in the video game, and it's one of those characters that you see and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool, the graphics are really good. That's how it looked. And it was a real life ferocious animal, a grizzly bear. Just ridiculous, fake video, but it was absolutely real. Then another one was like this past Saturday. I think it was a video of Ice Spice dancing on stage, and it looked like she was a Grand Theft Auto character dancing. It just looked completely fake, but it was a real video. Fun fact or whatever, right? But again, not a laughing matter at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he just got to his boiling point. She has the money, she has the fame. I think she even had a speaking engagement at a prestigious college or university, and definitely got a speaker's fee. She's made 100+ M's, off of subscription based accounts, not to mention other endeavors that she's been in. To say that she has definitely flooded this guy with a stable base, with stability, she's flooded him with stability, is to say the least. And this is what she gets in exchange, in return, for birthing a child. At this point in time, like, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? She's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's faithful. I haven't heard anything. I heard that I did hear her say something about Chief Keef. I think she did say like Chief Keef was the only person she really loved, or like her first love. I do remember her saying that, and I think they were together when she posted that. So I'll redact my previous statement. Just going back in my memory, that's one of the first things that popped up. But other than that, she's been like, just a nice, beautiful looking young lady, right? But when you really look at it, right, she has been abused, and it's been ongoing for some time. I know in the was that Dr. Phil show, she went to some type of camp. It's a camp that they send the people to the show to afterward to like get them straight. And I always thought that was a really corny thing to do. And this is this small, petite, little bitty girl. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to think this is gonna pass, where you're this big, doctor, and you get to wag the finger at this little bitty girl, and she's the bad person in this situation. And any response she gives is just for punishment. No, that's not the way this thing works. And then she blew up, and then she got famous, and then she got a lot of money, and now she's having speaking engagements, and then Dr. Phil's having to do interviews about this, and then nobody cares because that's not the person that she really is, and everybody knows that, right? Everybody knows that. Okay. And that's and it's a laughable, like some people, okay, yeah, maybe some people, yeah, if you're like committing murders and you're doing these heinous crimes, okay, you got me on that one, right? But like for Cash Me Outside and somebody having a better snapback call and response than you, this is ridiculous. And then you think about it, her mother took her there. That was really sad. And she did there was a documentary on it, because people who were guards who were going there were abusing the people that were going there for their service or whatever, because obviously they have to pay for that, not for free. And people were dying there. Just ridiculous. So she ends up going through that, and she's telling her story about it, and then she ends up getting abused by the father of her child. And then I believe she also said that, she said this man think he gonna take my daughter from me. Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy. It is crazy. I'm just saying, just from those pictures, of course, if you just show all this evidence right here, no judge is gonna be like, okay, yeah, this guy's in his right mind. Come on, man. No judge is gonna say that this guy's in his right mind to take care of this infant. Let's strip this baby away from her mother, who's more than well enough equipped with free time and money, resources to take care of this child. But we're not gonna do the most, or we're gonna do the lesser on this one, just cause. She also put, me and LV ain't been together for real since May. So May has been not very far removed. I'm just going to be honest with you. May was like maybe a month ago, like maybe going like 2 months ago. It really flew by. But it looks like their relationship has been off and on. So that's that. Hey, once again, just, very sad. I don't know if this is a situation where like he just doesn't have the money, doesn't have the resources, and he's very jealous because she can get up and go and press play whenever she wants, and like they're courtside and all this because of her and not because of him. Once again, like I say, he could have some fame, some fortune before her. I'm not too sure. I don't really know this guy's background. I don't know if he was able to get his merch off due to the relationship that he has with her. I don't know those things, right? But it's, to me, it sums up as this: you have to, when I said this in another video, you got to respect yourself. Sometimes it's easier for a woman to punch up than a man to punch up. Normally women are gonna date up, men are normally they're gonna date down, right? And it's one of those things, because it's like, I don't know if this is somehow hurting his ego, the way that she's moving and operating, the way that she is a personality. Like literally, she's a personality. She is a character. You know what I'm saying? And it's come to the point where like you gonna have to put your hands on this little bitty lady. Is this what it has come down to? Is it, is this the bear that we're poking? Is this a situation? It doesn't look good. I don't care how you say it, how you want to do it. You need to gracefully ball out, run the other way, get away from situations that you just can't handle, because it looks silly. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks silly to me. What could possibly have happened? Even if you want to say that situation where she had posted something about Chief Keef, like, that's not like, that's even, to tell you the truth, that's like almost on the level of disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing that up, it's just like, is this equivalent to somebody putting their hand? You know what I'm saying? But that's the way I bring. I bring it up just because, like, of that comparison. Like, is it even like, what, you know what I'm saying? It's something bigger. It's a bigger picture going on here. Okay, that's what I got for you. Seriously. But anywho, if you like this type of content, you definitely should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If this is the second video you have watched on my YouTube channel, you need to go ahead and definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing. Like this video. It helps this content get out to more people, helps it reach more people. And hey guys, check this out, man. I appreciate you, man. Peace. I'm out.